hard for many people because life is always hard. Never whine or complain. What I am telling you is that you should spend your life usefully and not waste it with all these regrets and shame. And I'll tell you this by reading a poem. The happiest day, the happiest hour, by Edgar Allan Poe. The happiest day, the happiest hour, by seared and blighted half known. The highest hope of pride and power, I feel half flown. Of power, said I, yes, such I ween. But they have vanished, long at last. The visions of my youth have been, but let them pass. And pride, what have I now with thee? Another brow may even inherit the venom thou hast poured on me. Be still my spirit. The happiest day, the happiest hour, mine eyes shall see, have ever seen. The brightest glance of pride and power, I feel have been. But were that hope of pride and power now offered with the pain? Even then I felt that brightest hour. I would not live again. For on its wings was dark alloy, and as it fluttered, it fell. Innocence powerful to destroy, a soul that knew it well. Edgar Allan Poe was such a wonderful man, whose poems were so hard to understand. His poems were like poems. As you can enter and then see a horror movie or a fantasy. Yeah, when you quit without trying, it means that you're a quitter. And if you try and not quit, you'll succeed. So, here is an example. A potato chip. A bag of potato chips. I try to open it, but I quit. I fail. But if I try and not quit, as you can see here, this is my lizard's grave and my brother's. It was supposed to be a tree, but some nitwit cut it down and took the rock. But our lizard died from eating cricket fruit, which was an orange. And I buried him under a tree, put a rock, and gave a prayer. I was so sad. My brother was so sad. It was such a sad day. But we did have happy times. We did. We really did. You know, I had very great times with electronics. Like, for example, when my computer played the famous Pac-Man. He's going like waka waka, waka waka, being chased by ghosts. Then you know the rest. But then after a generation, you see this new gizmo, a PlayStation 2 controller. They make game consoles like the PlayStation 2 or the GameCube, the Wii, or the Xbox 360. And those were more happy days, and I just love those days. Then we go on to today's period. And we have the iPod touch screen. So I had lots of happy days with these electronic contraptions. And I love it so much. Have a nice day, people.